Am I the asshole for changing my locks after my brother's situationship moved in and also tried to redecorate my house? Last year, I decided to purchase my own house. It's nothing big, nothing extravagant or expensive, but it's mine. So after years of roommates and side hustles and saying no to anything fucking fun, I finally got my place for myself and my dog Waffles. 6 months ago, my brother decided to call me. He told me that he was going through a really tough breakup, and also he lost his job at the same time. So I was trying to be a good big sister, and I told him, hey, why don't you come and move in with me until you can get back on your feet? Spoiler alert, he never got back on his feet. No job, no nothing, just playing video games. And somehow he doesn't even have money for gas or for groceries. Every conversation I seem to have with my brother as to what are your next steps, all he says is that the job market is very hard right now and that he's working on something really big. Brother brings home a girl named Tara. It is not his girlfriend. Apparently this is a creative partner and also an energy twin. They met at a silent mediation circle behind a Whole Foods. And no, I'm not fucking joking. The first time I meet this girl, she is in my motherfucking bathtub drinking my fucking wine and also has my candles lit. And she didn't even say hi. Literally, I walk in and all she says is, babe, can you bring my charger in here? So I talk to my brother. He just laughs it off and says, she just needs one night, okay? Just one night. So I said, fine, and I let it go. But clearly, it wasn't one fucking night. Tara basically moved in. She started using my shampoo, my oversized hoodies like they were community property. This girl goes as far as putting herbal oils on my motherfucking dog. He will hide under the bed. And you know what she calls him? The spirit animal of her awakening. My final straw was one Friday when I got off of work and I got home. I noticed that Tara had a bunch of paint samples all over my walls. I asked her what the fuck she was doing, and she said that she felt called to repaint my walls to a more emotionally authentic palette. Again, my house. She felt called to repaint my house. At that point, something inside me just snapped, and so I told my brother that I needed him and Tara out of my fucking house by Sunday. My brother flipped out. He called me up tight and told me that him and Tara had nowhere to go, that Tara's going to be homeless, and if there's any way that I can give him at least one more week. I said, fuck no. Sunday night rolled around and they were still there, so I decided that Monday I was going to change the locks. I was nice enough to text my brother and tell him, hey, you guys need to be out by 5. And so by 5:01 is when I had a locksmith change the locks. My brother blew up my phone and so did Tara. They both said that apparently I was just being an asshole, that I should have understood. Now they're going to be homeless. And then my mom proceeds to message me and she's siding with my brother. And then my dad calls me and tells me that I should have compromised with my brother somehow. And then my aunt decides to text me and she said, where's the family loyalty? For the record, my brother was freeloading from me for 6 months. Tara for 2. They never bought groceries. They never helped with the bill. And the fact that they were disrespecting me in basically my own sanctuary, what the fuck?